Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something to...
How did it come to this? You're Zara. How did it come to this? Here, let me help.
Did it.
The first one is mine. Burning truck. Here I go.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flares of Malisa!
A new lease on life.
Guardian
I
Field!
never miss.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Ha! Who said anything about letting off?
Now for some heavy flame of fury. Burning field.
Demon Fang!
Here I
Demon
come.
Fang!
That's better.
This could be useful.
Think we could take that one?
Well, if you're up for being the decoy.
No thanks. Let's turn back.
I have a bad feeling about this. A whirling struggle. By the power of heaven. First annihilation.
That buzzing is driving me mad. No further.
The flashing parts are weak
today.
points. Here I go.
Look shot!
Demon Fang!
Not on my watch.
Demon Fang!
Attack! Here I go. Illuminate the dark. Mega Ray. Holy Glimmer. Holy Lamp. Ready to go. Mega Ray.
On guard!
Rising light!
A whirling struggle.
Be still!
Nothing gets by me!
This is coming. Here's the evil. Blah, blah, blah.
I got you!
Prepare to be sealed!
This one's mine. Thunderblade. Illuminate the dark.
Hurricane Lorna!
Here I
Holy
come!
Lamp.
The flame makes day yours to be less free! Burn in hell!
Heaven and earth.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Armor won't save you! And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Annihilation.
That did it!
Blah, blah, blah. Freeze Lancer. Too much to handle. Blast in the wind. Air thrust.
Here I come! Sword Rain out! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Vacuum blade!
Not on my watch. Hard
Take this!
trouble and blah, blah, blah. Magic. In here.
Rising
They're all
Rider!
coming after me.
I'm coming, Linwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Glacial Spear. Here's the evil. A whirling trouble.
Going in.
Freeze Rain!
First force.
Rising
A
Fang!
freezing permanent render.
Look shot.
Arrow squall.
This
You're
one's
mine.
mine! Down! You're on!
This one's all mine!
Into the devil.
Ignite!
Hurricane. Mega Ray.
Sonic Thrust!
Where are you going?
Demon Fang!
There you go. Don't let up. Okay.
Now or never. Destruction!
Recover.
No further! It's pinned down!
There.
Sonic
Oh,
Flash!
too shy to come out.
Shattering Sonic Thrust!
He's in.
Attack time! Rising Wyvern!
struggle.
Ready to go.
Winds of
All
heaven.
right, let me out. Back into the fray.
Cyclone.
The power. Here, let me help. I'm ready to go.
I'm ready. Raging cascade. Confiscated.
On guard. There.
This one's mine!
Do it.
Lost.
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
The flames will roar. Radiant here. Sometimes the best
Far
way is
enough.
the toughest to swallow too. Annihilation.
Going in.
Escape!
Shining supernova.
No further! Rising Phoenix!
Photon
Ready and
blast.
ready.
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade.
Hurricane. I'll
Illusion.
smash you.
Holy land. Here's a healing arch.
Their arms were interrupted.
Healing. Burning ranger. Burning strike. This one's mine.
Take it.
I never miss. Far beyond the darkest sky. Call upon me.
Guardian shield. All right, let me out. Now you're getting serious.
Flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Here's your malevolent flame. Arcane waterfall.
Can't get out of this.
The flames let me help.
Here it comes. Focus.
On your toes,
I
everyone.
let my guard down.
Great! Stay away from my friend!
See what I can do.
Freeze laser.
Hurricane thrust!
Cyclone. Arc field. I'll
You're my kill!
illuminate the don't mind if I do. Resuscitate. I never miss. Got it.
I have to
Now let's
train
dance.
for
The power of light. Spirit flame.
The flame
Reload.
inside me,
loaded
yours
ammo.
to be let free!
Ow.
Guess I had to use it sometime.
Fall into here's a healing arc.
Infernal.
Prepare to be now! Let loose!
Can't get out of this.
Demon
No.
fang!
We've almost got this.
Almost
Far
isn't
enough.
quite there yet.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Warmer.
One more.
Lightning thrust!
Ready?
Rising wyvern!
Here's a healing
Guardian
arc.
field. All right, let me out.
Let's go.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Lightning condemned.
Sonic
Lightning
thrust!
strike. Radiant here.
This should do it!
Here's a healing arc. Between heaven and earth.
Here you are!
Now you're getting serious.
Do it! Return!
With precision like that, I'm glad you're not on the other side.
Likewise for you in that shield. That move.
Here comes the...
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
I'll bring you back from
Through all
death's
this
abyss.
pain.
Better.
No further!
Resuscitation.
I'll smash you!
Armature coming through. This one's mine.
I'm ready to go.
Magna Ray. Gemini
You're
Aqua.
mine!
It looks like you got this one covered. Confiscated.
Guardian
Ready to go.
field!
Take this!
What would I do without you?
Again. Back into the fray.
Here, let me help. Ow! Just
The power of light. All right, let me in.
You're mine!
Malevolent. Magic is out. Free burning.
Hurricane strike.
No further! Rising wyvern!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
You guys want to rest here?
Sure. Just great.
Well, Anyway, I should...
Oh, we already started. We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey! How come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric. Okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already.
Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes, I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick.
You shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Leave trouble to me!
The flaming is yours to be
Leave the enemy
free!
arcs to me! Hurricane flux!
No complaints here!
Just air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth! I hope this medic...
Glacial
Gemini Ultima!
Finish
No
it!
further!
Elphin!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah!
Hold on
Nice
to your
technique!
arms. Here I come!
I owe you that! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I can carve through armor!
Switch to offense! Lunar corruption! By the
So much, Reno.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure. Tons you can do.
You fight better at a distance. Further away, the better. You and I both. Frozen
Hammer!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
My best! Denied! Where are you going? Oh, two-sided! Here, let me go!
Aren't even natural?
On guard! Igneous Discord! An outstanding anything in armor is all mine!
Magic is there!
Mega Ray!
Lightning
strike!
In a bind?
More for the top!
Ready to go! Flaming meteor!
Take this!
One more!
Inferno Tornado Alpha!
Shine now!
Lightning slash!
There!
Oh, two-sided!
All yours, Kisara! Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. Let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
An opponent
Leave
like
the
this should be
charges to
easy.
me.
Lightning condemned! Thunder!
Take this!
Require a hand.
Illuminate the dark!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
I can shatter any steel!
Piercing roar!
Sonic Blow! You picked the wrong fight!
Pesky airborne. All yours, Kisara.
Firmament's render!
Hurricane burning!
You're mine!
Water! Hear my call!
Rising Wyvern!
Anything in armor is all
Rising
mine!
Phoenix!
Eat dirt! This one's mine! Inferno! Do it! Helene!
All yours, Kisara.
Illuminate the dark!
Dazzle!
Going in!
Focus!
Radiant pierce!
Be still!
I'm ready! Deny!
You're mine!
Back into the hurricane field! Lightning strike!
Finish it!
Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
No choice!
Hurricane strike!
I'll take control! Prepare to be sealed! You're
Can't
mine!
get out of this.
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Blind freak!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Hurricane strike! Hear my call! Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Win!
This one's
Lightning
mine!
condemned!
You're mine! With this!
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was
Switch to
in.
offense!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist. Let the marksman handle this.
This one's mine! Fly soul!
Raining slash!
Your wind won't save you from me! Do it, Holly! Xion! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Eat dirt!
Not by a long shot.
Glacial Hurricane strike!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Blazing storm!
Save you!
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Deny!
Dragon
Tornado!
Force!
Blah, blah, blah.
Do it!
Said you can't
Law!
handle it.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
The heavens must be smiling.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. This one's mine!
Rising Falcon!
That statue-wielding art? Now I've seen everything.
Rising Falcon! They've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
This one's all mine!
See
All
what you
yours!
can handle? More
Require a hand.
Dance in the wind.
Take this!
Air thrust.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Feel lightning.
A whirling struggle! Now see what I
As
can do!
impressive as
Leave the
always.
enemy's art to me.
Here I hoped I was in.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Do it, Falcon. Astral energy.
Say no more! Got!
Well done.
Barely a blip on our radar.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Come and face it!
Arctic
This one is mine!
By the power of warrior! Hurricane blast in the wind! Mega ray! In here!
Guess I had to use it sometime.
Rising Watcher! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang!
Leave the impaling to me.
Rising Watcher!
In a bind?
Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot.
A whirling gun!
Armor won't save you!
Winds of heaven! First force!
No one gets by me!
With one! Now! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Here goes!
Take it!
Can't get out of this!
No escape!
Water! Hear my
You're
call!
mine!
Supernova! Winds in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! First force! Please don't mind if I do! Hurricane hear my call! Natural energy!
Looking good out there.
Just getting started!
That's the spirit. Take no prisoners.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Denied.
You and I both.
Blah, blah, blah.
Right here. I got you.
Rising Watcher!
My fists are crushing it out there! We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Ugh. Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The red woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Take this! Finish this! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
I never miss!
Anything in order is all mine! Now you see what I can do!
Now!
Right!
Shion! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it? Not on my watch!
Not by a long shot.
Rising Wiper!
Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
Rising Falcon!
Piercing Roar!
Pierce through!
Magna Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike! Do it!
Rising Wiper!
Lunar Arc!
We managed to pull through.
You want me? Come get me!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
Take this!
Now! Alphen!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I call upon you!
Denied!
Dazzle!
I've been doing really great lately.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
La,
Yeah, we're getting close.
Get lost!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Rising Wiper!
Lightning Holy Quiver! Hurricane Strike!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Spear!
I think the enemy is getting desperate.
Got them where we want them. I got fire!
I've got this! Let him mark your
Rising roar! All yours!
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Do it! Shion! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long
Rising
shot.
Wyvern! We managed to pull through.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Confiscated!
Lightning thrust!
You require a hand.
Rising Falcon! No further!
They're surrounding us! Wait!
Eat dirt!
Ready and raring!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
This all thanks to you.
I never miss! Illuminated Storm! Hurricane Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast!
Rising Wyvern!
Heaven and Earth!
Void Flash!
Finish
it!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Illuminate the dark!
Look sharp!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Lamb!
Right, ready to go!
Between heaven and earth! Now!
Lightning Springwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Denied!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Holy Glimmer!
Suffering Flash! Demon
Between
Fang!
heaven and earth!
Finish it!
Wailing Banshee of
Demon
Lightning!
Fang! Burn!
Do it! Anything is out there!
Shield!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
Get lost! Lightning control! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
On guard!
Illuminate the
Where are
dark!
you going?
You're on!
Holy Glimmer!
Shockwave Flash!
Now you see what I can do!
Take this!
Now!
Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Far enough! Not by a long shot.
Hurricane strike! Annihilation!
On guard!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now.
All yours, Kisara.
Shockwave Flash!
Demon Corruption! Illuminate the
Blazing
dark!
fire!
Come forth! Annihilation!
Demon Fang!
Chain between heaven and earth! A wailing Banshee of Lightning!
Onward and upward.
This'll make us even more formidable.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
We finally made it.
Going in! Round and pound!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? Yikes! Don't make eye contact.
Get lost!
The flame inside is to be let free!
Burning strike! An outstanding
Turbine Alpha!
Hurricane! Let me help!
Blew away!
Little weak point!
Demon Tank!
Take this!
I'm ready to go!
Rising Order!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara! Ready to go! Far enough! Flame of fury!
Okay, here I go!
This one's where are you going? Round! Confiscated! Guardian Shield!
Alright, I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
It's on!
Ignite! Alright, let me at him!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Swarm!
Glacial Fire!
Dance in the
Prepare
wind!
to be seen! No further!
I'll be fading this way!
Amazing.
Light up the door!
I'm ready to go!
Holy Land! One more time!
Guardian Shield! I'm ready to go!
The flame inside is yours to be let free!
That's better!
Well, looks like you got this one covered!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll be fading
Denied.
this way!
You require a hand.
That's better!
Take this!
A whirling trouble! I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. There you go! Don't let up! This one's mine! Don't mind if I do! Annihilate! Raging!
Go in!
Rising Order!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Please start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Here I go! Shining Supernova!
Glacial Fire! Lion Power!
Deep dirt!
Freeze
Far
Lancer!
enough! I can feel the medicine. Oh,
Demon
try to come over. Here, let me help.
Demon
Guardian Shield!
Got it!
Now I can let loose!
Now's our chance!
I can carve through armor!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now we're not
Blew away!
no further!
Freeze Lancer!
There!
Fred!
The power of light!
Here's the here!
All right, let me at it.
You're burn!
You get the
Hurricane
Here's
Shield!
the
Lightning Strike!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm gonna need more of that.
Now!
Bridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Oh, too shy to come over? Here,
Illuminate the
one
sun!
mine.
Magic is there!
Demon Tank! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon
Leave
Form!
the charges to me.
It's teleportation! This
I
is
only won't save you.
Take this!
Here's the light
Can't get out of this!
Ignite!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
All
Right, I could do without this pain. Okay, here I go.
I let my guard down.
You'll pay for that.
Anything in order is all mine.
Rising Wyvern. Soaring Light Spear. Burn.
The enemy is going all out!
Slash, it's gonna attack. No,
Right, watch out!
destruction.
Train harder. That's better.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Here, let me help.
Raining Slash. Eternal devastation.
Flare torment? I never miss! Not
Destruction.
on my watch! Here, illuminate the dark!
Guardian
Armor won't save you.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Denied. Prepare to be sealed. No further.
Demon Blade.
Come on. You have to hold on.
Will this help?
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
I'll bring you
The
back
power
from
of
the
light. All right, let me in. Not like this.
Sonic Thrust.
Healing circle!
Okay, here I go. Soaring Light Spear. Dragon
Resuscitation!
Form. You're mine.
Train harder.
Is this what real pain feels like?
Lunar corruption!
Lightning strike.
Here I come. Sword Rain. No,
Nigo.
can't end here.
Here, that's quite... I'll bring you back from death abyss! Here goes!
Now we're not- Can't get out of this.
I have to train harder.
Here! Primed and
On
ready!
guard.
Where are you going?
Guardian field. I'm ready to go.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get caught!
Right.
Can't be happening.
Still anyone's fight. Demon Fang.
Thanks, Xion.
Soaring
Here
Light.
goes! Whoa!
An outstanding.
You're mine. Rain inside me. Yours to be let free.
Right up the dark. I'm ready to go.
Rising Phoenix.
Guardian field.
I owe you one.
Radiant!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Take this.
I'll bring you back
Can't
from
get out of
death
this.
Mirage. Shut this.
Resuscitation!
Sword Rain Alpha. Raining Slash.
That's better.
It looks like we made a mess.
This isn't looking good.
Arrow What's about to strike?
Not today. Look sharp, everyone.
Healing circle! Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Stay away from
Yeah.
my friends.
You too.
Blow away. Crush.
I can't lose.
It's go time.
Freeze laser! Better! I'll bring
I'm not sure how we get out of this one.
You mean
What I can do.
this might be the end?
No, never. Stay strong. I hope this medicine
Train
works as
harder.
promised.
Mega Rider Astral Energy!
Mirage. Dragon Form.
The power of light! Dance in the wind! Here's a healing! First aid!
The power of light.
What would I do without Dance in the Wind?
Their
Air
arts
drop
were interrupted.
Lunar corruption!
Rising Wyvern.
Gemini Ultra!
Guess I had to use it sometime. Here goes.
Finish it.
No! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
I still got a ways to go.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Well... rather plain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! What?
Right.
Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!